Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. You want a car that looks like a 33 Ford but performs like a Cobra? That's it right here. It's got a Coyote 5-liter under there. That's enough to launch this car like a slingshot. It's got all high-tech suspension, air conditioning, just a cool looking car that you can get in and just have a blast with it. And it was just built 2020, June of 2020. It's got 2,200 miles on it and the build's 1 year old using all new parts. It's a 33 Ford Factory 5. Very highly sought after company that builds these, Factory 5. They do a great job. Go to volocars.com and you can read all the specs, study all the pictures. That's where you'll find the price, not only on this one, but we have a few hundred collector cars and they're all for sale at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, and you will be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, buckle your seatbelt. Let's go for a spin. You can just tell by looking at it, this isn't your typical 33 or 34 Ford. This thing is low, but it's not slow. It is a fast, fantastic cornering, handling machine. And I'll sit in it in just a minute. It's actually roomy in there. You would think it's really tight. It's actually got some room. If you go to Factory 5's website, I'll try and steal a picture and put it on our website. They show the chassis with no body on it. The chassis, it's all tubular. There's so many supports, it looks like it's ready for a stunt car, an Evel Knievel car. It's ready to be dropped off a cliff or something like that. There's so much support going on. There's actually a roll bar that's built in. You don't see it. I don't think you see it. Yeah, you do see it. So anyway, the chassis is really, I think, over-engineered. It's a very rigid, solid, safe chassis. Factory 5 makes all their suspension. It's independent front suspension. This one has electric rack and pinion, and it's all Coney adjustable coilover shocks. In back, it's a 3-link suspension system, also with the Coney coilover adjustable shocks. So it's an adjustable suspension. Disc brakes at all 4 wheels. The master cylinders are up under the dash. It has dual reservoirs up under here. You can't really see for the brakes. All stainless steel Factory 5 exhaust system. The mufflers are polished like chrome and it has some really nice stainless tips. But from the manifold to the tip, it's all stainless steel and it's made by them, so it fits in there beautifully. Bottom of the motor is all real clean. The air conditioning's down at the bottom, so it's kind of hidden out of the way a little bit. It has a Ford Performance Overdrive automatic transmission. It's a 4-speed automatic, so you can get out on the highway and cruise with this thing too. In back, it has an 8.8 Ford Mosier rear end, 31 spline axles, 355 posi. It's got a chrome cover. So this thing is set up to cruise and to perform and handle. I'll start it up. You're going to love it. The body, I think it's a black cherry pearl, they called the paint on it. This is actually a roadster. This top lifts completely off. It is some work. And then you can make it a roadster. There's a windshield that comes with this car. I honestly don't know if it's painted. It comes with it. That's like an option you would buy. Well, it's included with this car. I personally haven't seen it. But you take the top off and you mount a windshield on here if you wanted the car to be topless. The fit and finish is excellent. It's a beautiful paint. Does have power windows, does have door handles, suicide doors. I love when it has handles. I like that better than the poppers. Under the hood, and we also have side panels, and this does lift off. That's from Ford Racing. That's a crate motor. It's a 5.0 Coyote motor. I've driven a couple Coyote motors before. They are wicked. It's 435 horsepower, which seems to be conservative when I drove it. 400 pounds of torque. That's so much power in this little car, you won't need anything more than that. 32 valves, electronic fuel injection, Spectre cold air intake. It's got ceramic coated shorty headers. The wheels, they turn, these fenders are mounted to the tire, so they turn with the tire. I just pulled it in. It was in between a bunch of cars. I didn't think I'd make it through. This thing turns like a zero-turn lawnmower. I drove through these cars. I was amazed at how sharp this thing turns, for whatever that's worth. Some great-looking wheels, 18s in front, 20s in back. Obviously, extra wide in back. I have all the dimensions. Actually, all the build information is detailed in here. All the wiring diagrams, the motor, specs, everything is in this book right here. Pop the trunk. There's a lever inside here. It opens the trunk. It's all carpeted. There's a disconnect here for the battery. It has a nice billet fuel filler cap right here. So you got room to put a few things. Now the interior, leather bucket seats. I think it's leather on the door panels. Got lap belts. Has a walnut dash with a nice set of matching gauges. Real nice vintage heat and air system, even defrosters. A low car floor shifter. We got a backup camera. We got power windows. A chrome e-brake on the floor. Beautiful chrome steering column with a factory 5 steering wheel. Plenty of headroom. I got 3-4 inches above me here. Comfortable. The positioning of the pedals, everything is very comfy. Let me start it up for you. Oh, what am I doing wrong? It was in neutral. This is one that just gets the blood pumping. You have to kind of step up and over this. The body is sunk down over the frame. That's why it's squatted so low. On an old car, when they did that, they called that channeled. Chopped is when they chopped the roof. Channeled is when it's dropped down over the frame. The gauges light up like a blue color. They're really cool looking. So you got a pretty cool car here. But yet it's air conditioned. It's overdrive. Go cruising. Spend a day. But you want to really get on it and have some fun. It'll do that too. Comes with the spec book. Real quick to see if I missed anything. The Moser rear end, 3-link rear suspension. It has 2 batteries in it. An aluminum radiator with electric fan. You have power windows. They're 20 by 11s in back, the wheels. It is genuine leather. It does have a wireless backup camera with a monitor inside. A removable hardtop, black cherry pearl paint. This will come with extra parts. When he built the car, they accidentally sent him 2 complete stainless exhaust systems. They told him to keep it, so it'll come with it. Engine compartment, side panels, there's 2 pieces per side. An extra header. Miscellaneous parts will come with this car. Everything will be posted on our website, volocars.com. That's where you can read the specs. I just gave you my impression of this car. If you have specific concerns or questions, go to our website, contact the salesman. They'd be happy to help you with that at volocars.com. They can also make shipping, financing, and paperwork super easy for you too. If you just enjoy watching the videos, I appreciate that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, and you'll be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.